this is it. It's now finally come to an end. Just can you talk about the emotions that you're feeling right now, Greg?
I don't know. There's so many emotions. You know, people have been asking us before the tournament, before our matches, how are you feeling again? It's like I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like so far, we've just focused on the process, focused on enjoying it, and I think that's got us to where we were today in the quarterfinals, last 8 of the All England, which still sounds crazy to say it. After our match yesterday, we kept saying we're playing on a Friday at the All England.
I told Greg we're going to wake up tomorrow morning and we're going to be actually in the first round, and it was all just one big dream.
Yeah, we've literally not slept the last 2 nights. Mine's racing on adrenaline. It's been so good, and right now just to have family, friends, loads of subscribers, like people that we've got a connection with, however we've met them before or not met them, have them in the crowd is like so special.
Jenny, you mentioned earlier this week that you saw Badminton Insight banners here this week, and that kept you motivated knowing that they were here for you. Just how was it extra special today, knowing this could be your last match?
It was even more special today because actually they were all dotted around the arena, but they've all now clubbed together and rebought more tickets so they could all sit together on the front row again.
Everyone had 2 tickets?
Yeah, so
some people had 2 tickets.
Yeah, they've got duplicate tickets just so they could sit on the front row, wave that banner for us. So that support, not just from them, but we know we had loads of subscribers dotted all around the arena, and our family and friends as well, so it's just made it all the more special for us.
What's the approach been this week? Like playing more freely, should you retire? Should you threaten to retire a bit more often?
Badminton is a sport won or lost on such fine margins. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way today. It was 21-19 in the first game, and they hit 2 smashes that hit the net and went over. And if they don't go over, we could win that 21-19, like we did yesterday. That's the same score. And then we've got the crowd behind us. Our opponents might go into the shell more, and we could have won that. I'm not saying we would have done, but we could have won that. Sorry, what was the question?
Do you threaten to retire more often?
He's not really answered it yet.
How have I gone there? Yeah, maybe it's a secret to maybe some players out there. We weren't thinking about ranking points. They're non-existent anymore. Some of those, like sometimes you sometimes you have the pressures of ranking points when you're playing, and that is a weight on your shoulders. You have the pressure of all these sort of results, whereas we just went out, used the crowd to our advantage, and played some of the best badminton of our lives.
What would you say was the biggest thing looking back on your career, knowing that you guys are self-funded during the pandemic? Jenny, you were working as a delivery driver, you launched your own channel. Just what do you reflect on most in your careers?
I think just that we've always kept going, to be honest. I think there's been so many times that we've questioned, is this really worth it? As you say, we've been self-funded, there's been a lot of tough times, but just always having each other and then going, okay, let's just keep going. We'll try again. We'll try one more time. And then to finally end it on such a high, I just cannot believe it. I honestly thought, as did all our family and friends, they all came on Wednesday. We all thought our last match was going to be on Wednesday and we'd go out for a nice celebration, but it turns out we're celebrating on a Friday.
All right, just one last note is that we'll still continue to see you on Badminton Insight, right?
You'll see more of us probably.
Yeah. I think, as Jenny said, we've kept going over the years through our love of badminton. And now, our love of badminton is almost like making that decision for us to stop, to pursue other things to hopefully inspire a lot more people. Because we've got loads of people watching us here, but that's kind of like the first time we've had it in our careers where there's been that many people. Whereas this sounds cocky, but we've got more than that amount of people watching us on a weekly basis on our channel, which you can't comprehend sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
How many people are in there? But yeah, it's amazing, and we're so looking forward to it.
Happy retirement, guys.
Thank you very much.